Hey guys, my name is Maddie. I just moved here to Tampa, Florida. This is my apartment. I came from Richmond, Virginia. So I just thought I would start out with the story time aspect of this video instead of jumping right into the vlog, because I didn't even really get a chance to film the beginning stages of me moving, which we'll get into that later. But the whole reason why I wanted to move to Tampa, Florida is because I'll be going to esthetician school here. I just kind of felt like there's more of a clientele, you know what I mean, than Virginia. I did have lash clients because I did do lashes in Virginia, but I don't know, I feel like something about the sun, people wanting to be more into beauty here, people with skin damage will come to me, just stuff like that. I just kind of felt like it was a better business move for me, which I did graduate with a business degree, business marketing from VCU. So hopefully that taught me something. If not, well, I guess we'll see. Hopefully I don't fail. But anyways, so the start of me looking into moving to Tampa, I joined a bunch of Facebook groups and I met some really fun people. It kind of took a while to actually have conversations. Just kind of wouldn't work out one way, or they wouldn't reply, or we're gonna end up having jobs or school on opposite ends, and it just wouldn't work out. But I ended up meeting 4 girls that I really liked. The first one, we hit it off right off the bat, both of them the same things: spirituality, crystals, zodiacs, literally everything. We were texting every day. I would say I considered her a friend, and we hadn't even really met in person. We just FaceTimed or messaged over Facebook Messenger until we finally got each other's numbers. And we were we definitely want a girl gang, girl boss. But yeah, we definitely wanted more than one roommate, even though we really liked each other. You just want a solid group around you when you move somewhere, and you can hang out and do stuff, obviously. So we kept looking around and we found another girl. She seemed really cool and, also kind of aligned with our beliefs. Wasn't exactly, into the same exact interests as us, which is fine. Obviously have your own opinions and your own hobbies and stuff like that. She was cool. We're all right, we vibe. And another girl had actually hit me up. So we were oh, well, we'll see how it goes, talk to her. And she ended up being really cool too. So it was gonna be the 4 of us. And housing, looking in Tampa is already really hard. I didn't really, I knew it was gonna kind of be difficult, but I didn't realize how there's a large market here. So it's growing pretty fast. I guess everyone wants to move to Florida for their own reasons. Obviously it's a pretty state. There are some things that did worry me, but so far I think it's going okay. It's going well. Anyways, so we all got along. We were looking for housing for the 4 of us. Some of us kind of wanted to live in an apartment. Some of us kind of wanted to live in a house setting, and I was literally fine with either. I wanted to be a little bit newer, a little bit nicer, because I had been coming from a house where it was pretty much brand new in Richmond. It wasn't really built the best. It was kind of falling apart towards me leaving, but not really my problem. Not my problem since I was leaving. But yeah, I didn't really want to downgrade. I wasn't obviously if it just was nice and I can make it homey, it's fine, but it's you know what I mean. So yeah, there was one girl that really wanted a house and one girl that really wanted an apartment. And me and another girl were just I don't care as long as it's not a far commute. I don't want to drive 30 minutes, more than 30 minutes towards my school and stuff like that. So we just were kind of looking for whatever, and we were kind of realizing, I don't think a 4-person apartment or house is really gonna work, because it was you weren't really gonna get as many bathrooms as you wanted, and there weren't enough in the market. But obviously we didn't want to cut anyone out of the group. We liked everyone, but it's for me personally, the people that I found first were my first picks. But and no hate to any of these girls. They're all really cool, and I really liked them personally, but there was just something roommate wise that I was realizing wasn't really gonna work out. And it's like no one's fault really. We all just come from like such different places. But it's just really hard because some girls didn't really have a credit score to submit to places, and a lot of places down here don't accept co-signers or like guarantors. So it was already kind of like, if I like want to live somewhere and we can't get it because another girl doesn't have a credit score, it would just like kind of suck. And I didn't want to make anyone feel bad. I was just trying to educate and help them. So we just kind of had to make some decisions and be like, I think you need to kind of, you know, take some time to put into making your dream happen. This is all of our dreams. Like, we would love to have you as a roommate. It just, I don't want to see you fail, and I don't want to like end up on the street. So it just like, if they can make it down here, great. Like, I'd love to be your friend, but I just couldn't put myself in a place where I'd be questioning my own security in my own home. So, but yeah, after kind of figuring some things out, it just ended up being me and another girl. So I'm in a 2-bed, 2-bath apartment right now, and I really, really like it so far. It's like slowly coming together. I unpacked my, oh wait, no. I still have one more box. I thought I unpacked it. But yeah, I guess there's just that one box left. My bathroom I started on, and my room, for the most part, is like set up in my closet, but it's still a mess. So we're getting there. But anyways, so once me and the other girl narrowed it down to it just being us two, it was not exactly smooth sailing from there. We had about like maybe a little bit less than a month to like find a place. And I was literally having anxiety and like crying every day because finding a place was still like really, really difficult. And things were like filling up really, really fast. But we ended up applying for this one place. They told us like it was available August 1st and everything. So we're like, okay, great, like we'll apply. And they just took forever. They literally took like a week to get back to us if we got approved or not. And like they told us between 24 and 72 hours that we would know. And I literally kept calling every day. I was like, hey, any updates? Like, if there's any update, please let me know. And they finally were like, yeah, okay, you passed the background like inspection, like we'll go ahead and put your application through and see if you get approved. And we did get approved. I called multiple times to set up my move-in date. They said I can move in earlier than August 1st because my lease in Virginia was ending July 24th. And I was like, okay, it'll probably take me like 2 days to get there or something like that. So could I move in the 26th if that's okay? They're like, yeah, I should be done by then. Like, you're good to go. Like, had it in on the portal and everything. We had paid the deposit and administration fee, like pretty much all of that. Like, we were set. And at the time, I was working at Aerie, and I, like, near the end of my shift, I get a call from the place that we were set to move into. And they're like, hey, like, is this Maddie? Like, you're set to move in like August 1st or like July 26th. And I was like, yeah, like, does the 26th still work? Like, that would work best for me, but if it has to be the 1st, like, that's like, I can make it work. I could stay with someone or something. And they were like, oh, well, actually, the unit you applied for is for September 1st. And I was like, what do you mean? Like, online it said August 1st. Like, when I put in, when you're applying for places and like looking around, you can put in the date that you like want to move in by. So I put August 1st, and like well, not all, like the one unit was still available that I applied for. And I was like, what do you mean September 1st? Like, online it said August 1st. When I called, you said August 1st, and you even told me I can move in earlier with July 26th. And they were like, yeah, well, unfortunately, like, it's still under construction. Like, that whole building won't be ready until September. And I was like, what are you talking? Like, I was literally having a breakdown. Like, I was crying on the phone. This was a week out from before I was supposed to move, like the week of. And I was literally just freaking out. I was like, oh my God, like, I'm literally gonna be homeless. Like, what am I gonna do? Like, there's nothing you can do. Like, you can't help me. And they're just like, no, like, sorry. Pretty much like, good luck, like, fuck you. And I was like, oh, like, I was literally having a mental breakdown, crying in the back of Aerie. At least I was in the back, because like I was doing stock by that time. Working there's a whole other mess. But anyways, well, not Aerie, just the company, American Eagle. I don't know, it's like, I kind of like the clothes. I like Aerie more than I like American Eagle, but that's for another day. Anyways, so I was literally like in the back crying. I told him the headset, I'm like, I'm so sorry guys. I'm about to go anyways. I'm just like, I'm having a crisis. Like I love my manager and like the other girls that work there, like they were all so understanding. They're like, it's okay. Take a minute. Like that's obviously way more important than a shift at Aerie. So I called my dad, told him the situation, and like he already booked a flight out and everything. And he was flying out from California because him and my mom, they are RVing around right now. They sold their house, sold everything about a year ago. So like my senior year, like October-ish. And they're visiting family out in California. He booked his flight to come help me drive down to Florida. And I was like, what are we, like literally, what are we gonna do? I don't think he could return the flight tickets or anything. Like maybe he could switch the dates, like maybe. We were both just like, damn, like what now? We ended up talking to them. They're like, oh, well, the best we could do is maybe get you a storage unit and then you can like figure out a place to like live from there. And I was like, this is just ridiculous. I feel like you guys told me this certain date and everything. You should find me an Airbnb or something. And they're like, yeah, well, it's kind of looking like things won't be done until December, like October, December now. And I was like, what are you talking about? What set you back this far? And like, allegedly it was electricity problems. I don't even know, y'all. And it was like a cute place, but I think everything happens for a reason because it was really nice, but like not really my aesthetic at all, which is like, that's such like an irritating thing to say because it's like, obviously it's a place to live. It's a roof over my head and it's nice and it's updated and it's new. But I feel like this place like fits my aesthetic so much more. It's just like more warmer tones, I guess. Like I really like the downstairs, like common area and everything. The only thing I would probably say is like I wish it had a pool because the other place did, and a lot of like complexes here do. But okay, I don't want to sound this way, but anyways, everything just happens for a reason. But I really like it. It's really nice, and like the staff here is so much more friendly. They are so much more efficient. Like the other place I feel like was just so unprofessional. They thankfully are giving us a refund on like everything we paid, which is like $400. Otherwise we would have been $400 out. And moving here and everything is so expensive. Like the U-Haul to get here was going to be $2,000. When we first started looking, it was around like $700. So this was like a few months in advance. And the closer it got, like beginning of July, it was like $2,000. And we were like, oh my God, like that's so expensive. But I'm really into manifesting right now. I have a bullet journal I write in, like create my calendars and like manifestations and all that. And I literally wrote down, I was like, a mysterious $1,000 will come my way like before moving to Tampa in July. And the $2,000 U-Haul went down to $1,000, like literally about, even maybe a little bit over $1,000, like under. So, but yeah, thank God for that. Hopefully it was because of my manifestation. Some people don't believe in all that, but it's like, you know what I mean? Like it just funds. Even if it wasn't because of that, like even if it's because of something like scientific or like because people aren't moving as much as they were like a few weeks ago, like whatever, like it's still like, it's fun, come on. So yeah, as if finding a place, getting approved, putting an application in wasn't hard enough to do in the span of a week. I was set to move out July 24th, right? That's what me and my roommates had planned and everything. I ended up calling my rental property managers and was like, hey, like when do you want me to return the keys? Like what would be best? Would you want me to like leave them at the house and move out, or like, you know, drop them off at the office? And they were like, oh, like no, we can get them at the walkthrough, which is the 23rd. And I was like, okay, like is it gonna be hard for you guys to like kind of inspect the house with all of our stuff still there? Like do we need to move anything? And they were like, what are you talking about? Like you move out the 23rd. And it was literally the 22nd. It was 12 p.m. on the 22nd, and they were telling us, they were like, no, you have to be out by 12 p.m. the 23rd, not the 24th. And I was like, what are you talking about? I swear to you, like it's the 24th at 12. And we ended up being wrong. Like they sent us the lease, and we're like, God damn it. Like we have to be out of this house in 24 hours. So I was literally like, if you can't tell, like I'm such a fucking crybaby. So I was like crying to my roommate. I was like, oh my God, like you won't believe what they just told me. Like we have to be out of this house in 24 hours. And she's like you're kidding. I was like, no, like I'm so serious. Like we have to be out. And they're just like they helped me through a lot my first year living there, but they're they have their flaws too, because during the year, like, and I brought this up on the phone, I was like, so you brought people to come look at our house without emailing us in advance and just having people walk through, which is literally illegal. Like, you literally cannot do that without telling us. And they're like, oh, well, we actually like sent an email out, but it was just to the wrong person. I was like, that doesn't make it okay. So like, just because you make a mistake, like, it's okay, and you get to like kind of brush through that and brush it off, but like, we make a mistake and read the lease like wrong by one day.
I know I sound annoying because it's literally a lease and like we should have read all that, but like, just bear with me. Just, you'll see. You'll all see.
24 hours. You can't give us like an extra 24 hours to like pack everything up. Like, we had our plan set. Like, thankfully my dad was coming that night. Like, that they called me like the 22nd that night, so we could like pack as much as we could and like get the U-Haul and all of that.
What was that?
But they just did not give a single flying fuck about us, and we were like, all right, I guess we have to pack. I guess we have to move out in 24 hours. I guess we just have to pack everything, which you'll see. I had maybe like a few boxes done, but it's like we pretty much had to pack the entire house in 24 hours, and it's a big house. So we just went to work and like packed as much as we could. And so yeah, we ended up getting like most of it done by the time the property manager came over to inspect the place. Like, most of the stuff was out, like all the big furniture and stuff. It was just a few things in the kitchen that we had to bring out. Like, we were literally packing up the U-Haul as she was coming over. And it was just like a crazy day. The night before, we had been packing like all day. Went to bed at 2 a.m. My dad was still in California time, so he was like set 3 hours back, couldn't fall asleep till 4 a.m. And like first thing in the morning, went to go get the U-Haul, and my roommate was gonna plan out, you know, how she was gonna get her stuff to her storage unit, because her lease doesn't start until August 1st. So she's just gonna stay with a few friends while she's there, like waiting for her house. And she was gonna put her stuff into storage, but she didn't have time to like go get a U-Haul or anything. So we were like, it's fine, like we'll just pack all your stuff first, take it over to the U-Haul, and I'll like stay back and like pack as much as I can while you guys go do that. So like my dad and her went to go to unpack her stuff into the unit. I kept packing, but yeah, so for the inspection, she was chill, I guess. Like, she's always been like a chill person, but with that company, it's like, they're just kind of irritating when they want to be, I suppose. But so we were literally packing the U-Haul when she came by, and we were like, hey, like, not everything's out yet. We're trying, like, you're gonna like charge us? Because they were gonna charge us like a $250 fee if like everything wasn't out. And she was like, no, it's okay. Just, like, try to get everything out like as soon as you can. It's cool. Oh, hold on, someone's calling me. She was like, it's fine, it's cool, just like get it out as soon as you can. And we're like, okay, like, okay, but. So while she was doing the walkthrough, one of our roommates like hadn't moved anything out of her room yet. Like it was all packed, but like everything was like still in her room, and it was like all piled up, like stuff everywhere. And so I was like, so she hasn't moved any of her stuff out yet. Like, are we gonna get charged for that? Because they said we were gonna get charged if like we didn't get all of our stuff out. And she was like, no, actually, she's gonna be moving into another house tomorrow with like the same company like us. So we told her it's okay if she kept her stuff here till like 12 p.m. tomorrow. So that's where I was like, wait a minute, you said she could keep her stuff here until 12 p.m. tomorrow just because she's staying with you guys, which I understand, like she's staying with the same company, but it's like, so we couldn't have our stuff there for like another 24 hours, even though she was going to anyways, and you wouldn't be able to come in and clean the house or flip it for the next person until she left anyways. And she was like, well, like your guys' lease says the 23rd. I was like, right, but like you're amending it for her and you wouldn't be able to come in anyways, but like we had to be out. But I was just like so irritated with them. Like I was so over it. You made us rush and pack everything up in 24 hours just for this girl to be able to keep her stuff there because she was moving out the next morning, when it's like we would have had everything packed, but like we could have just, you know, packed everything and then moved all our stuff into the U-Haul, like, and not have to rush. I was just so irritated at that point. I was just like, whatever, like it's done, it's already done, we're already packed, like we'll just leave. But we ended up having to spend money on a hotel that night and everything, and then I was like stressing out. I thought I was gonna have this extra day to spend time with my friends, like for one more night, and like have like a one last like little like party thingy. And so I was just like freaking out, but everything was fine. My dad was like, it's okay, like we can get a hotel, like you thought you were gonna have an extra day, like we'll just stay here instead of like leaving a day early. So I was like, oh my god, like thank you. But yeah, so I got my extra night. It was a crazy fucking move. Of course, like wouldn't expect anything less really with these people or the company or just real estate and property owners in general. Just like, they just don't care about you. They literally just want your money and they want you to get the fuck out. They get in and get the fuck out. But yeah, I guess that's the whole like moving story time. I guess we'll just get into the vlog now. This is my first time really like vlogging like that. Like I've tried on and off to vlog for like literally years. I remember trying to vlog like my freshman year of college and I was just like, I don't feel like I'm interesting enough. But I feel like this is like a fun time in my life. So yeah, go easy on me. This is my first like real vlog I'm trying to put together. But yeah, I hope you enjoy it. Coochie coochie. I love you. So yeah, this is the start of the move. My friend Colin came over to help. This is like maybe an hour or two after I figured out that we had to get out. So yeah, this is the state of my room at that time. Bye, house.
It's an amazing group of men, but also everything is worth it if I find my person at the end of this.
Hey, so we're on hour 1. I don't have my pop socket anymore, so I usually like put my little phone here. But yeah, we just like hit the road from the hotel and now we drive. Like I'm not really hungry yet. My dad wanted to stop and get some, well, okay, I'm not starving him. He's not that hungry either, but I was like, I can wait. And we both are like, okay, yeah, we can wait. So I guess we'll see. Also, like the other day I woke up with like a really sore throat. And I think it's cause like my old roommate has a cat, like a little baby kitten. And we're both allergic, but like she's so cute. So we were like, we have to like get her. But yeah. I have my cough drop somewhere. Just filled up some gas. My turtle, Toto. Oh, what was that? He's in here somewhere. He's kind of, I don't know. I get it. He's kind of upset. He'll be okay. I feel like he'll like it in Florida. But yeah. Here's everyone. How y'all doing? But yeah, I guess I'll update you guys in a little bit. Okay, we're approaching hour 2. I've just been like listening to music. My mom called me, talked to her for a little bit. Might listen to a podcast. I don't know. I haven't really listened to a podcast in a while. Speaking of, my old roommate, she does podcasts about science. It's called The Byproduct, if you guys want to listen. But yeah, I'm pretty much up to date with hers though. So the other podcasts I listen to, it's pretty much just like my favorite YouTubers, like Emma Chamberlain's, sometime Alicia and Remy's, sometimes Call Her Daddy, just like if she has like really good guest stars, stuff like that. Oh, has Tana released hers yet? I saw she like posted that Trisha was on her podcast, but I don't know if like it's been aired yet or not. But yeah, also, oh my god, hold on. Ah shit, it's in the back. I like so the hotel we were staying at, it's like I think it was Marriott, but they had like this really good smelling shower gel. It was like lemongrass and tea tree oil. Oh my god. And like when we were leaving the room, like the room service cart was right in front of me. Like it was right in front of me and they were right there. I literally just picked one up and it's like a full-size bottle too. So Marriott, don't come for me. I just really like how it smells. still not like super hungry, but I'm sad because like it's 10:30 now and we missed Chick-fil-A breakfast, but it's like I don't want to stop and not eat it. But yeah, good check-in, guys. We'll see if I keep going with like these, maybe, I don't know, like the check-ins, or maybe I'll just pop in when I have something to say. But yeah, let me show you the road. I don't know if this is focused. Oh my god. Okay, we just hit hour 3. I'm fucking exhausted. Like, I'm tired. It's just a whole mess. From last night, like, me and my friends had a little party thingy. Like, everyone knew it was, like, my last time seeing them for a while. So, of course, I had to stay a little bit later. So, I was, like, out until 2 a.m. And then had to wake up at, like, 8 a.m. And then the day before, we literally went to bed at 2 a.m. and also woke up at 7 a.m. because of packing and all of that. So I'm just literally exhausted. But yeah, definitely gonna get a coffee when we get food. So I'll show you what I get. I don't know where we're going yet, but we'll see. My dad was like, just follow me. I'll take us somewhere. I was like, all right, I trust you. All right. I'm weak. I'm so weak. For some reason, like, me and my friends, like, this has literally been our shit for, like, the past month. We've gone, like, 3 times this month. Hey, y'all. Okay, I think this is my last check-in before we stop at the hotel, just because it's a lot to keep remembering, and it's, like, 4:30 now. But yeah, I don't know if this is allowed, but like life hack, because like I was getting a really bad headache because like this road, I guess, I don't know if you can see it, but it just like the way that my car drives on it hurts my head so bad. Like it just makes this like really irritating noise. So it's like if you have AirPod Pros, like just put them in your ear and do like the sound block. And I know that's like probably really like not good. I don't even know if that's like legal, but it helps. Like I feel better. Like I feel a lot better now. So yeah, I listened to a few podcasts and like just been jamming the music, made a few stops here and there. We're about to get gas in a little bit and some more water. But yeah, I'll just check in when we get to the hotel. We're gonna be stopping in Jacksonville, which is like kind of north Florida. So yeah, I'm literally exhausted. I'm literally just gonna shower and knock out, like maybe watch a show, because it was like a 12-hour day. But I did want to show you, this was the thing I was talking about earlier that I got from the last hotel. Lemon Sage Energizing Body Wash. It is Paul Mitchell. So literally gonna go use this. These are my favorite hair care products right now. The Redken All Soft Mega Shampoo and Conditioner. And I don't know why I packed this in here, but there's a half of a bottle of Ciroc with my shampoo. So maybe I'll drink this in the shower. Who knows? Okay, good night, y'all. I'll see you tomorrow. We're gonna finish driving to, we're not gonna go all the way to Tampa because like I can't move in until Monday and tomorrow's Sunday. So we have a friend that we're gonna stay with. Also, I'm sniffling because like, the cold, like, oh my gosh. It literally like, I had the biggest headache earlier. And I just feel like sick now. It's not even just like a sore throat. Like I feel like sick, which sucks. Like, oh my god. But it'll be okay. Oh my gosh. I think I just blew a bubble. Anyways. Hopefully the shower makes me feel better. But yeah, good night, y'all. Hey guys, it's day 2. Just hit the road. I didn't really feel like filming this morning because I was so tired and like just wanted to eat breakfast and like, you know, get on the road. But it's 10:30 now. Oh, that's pretty. A moment. Anyways, I'm sad because we were gonna go visit like a family friend. Like, he's like my mom's life coach basically, and he's really cool. Like they have jet skis. He has like people that work for him that have like little houses around. They're like, it's all really cute. But like we call him, we're like, oh my god, like I'm sick, like Maddie's sick, like don't want to get anyone else, you know, infected. So I'm sad, but they'll be close by. They're only like an hour away from Tampa if I ever want to visit. And my dad was telling me today that he has another friend that lives like a different way, but like another like hour and a half away from me, that they have like a little ranch and they have like, what is it called? Not ostriches, they're quails, and they have like donkeys and horses. So like if I wanted to, I can go live ranch life for a day, or like a weekend. But yeah, we're just gonna drive to Tampa now get a hotel, and I was thinking about getting a new laptop because I have a really, really old laptop. Well, it's not like super old. I got it in 2017, like when I started college, and I just graduated, so from VCU. But yeah, like it's just really hard to use nowadays. Like it's just slow, like not enough storage, stuff like that. So, and it's the Air, so I want to try to get the Pro, probably just like a 13-inch. I don't really need like a 16-inch. Just like I want the cool little touch bar and everything. And we'll probably run around, like look at Costco, Target, stuff like that. Just prepare for like the move. Obviously I'll do like more shopping once I'm actually moved in and everything, and get everything in the house, because I don't want to like add on to that, because look at this, I barely have any room left in my car with everything. But yeah, that's the plan for today. I'll keep you updated on what we do next. Okay, so I'm filling gas, and for some reason, like all the gas stations here in Florida, they have like this TV playing. It's like just playing ads. I've never seen that before. Like, okay, I don't know why. If you've seen that before, let me know, because I'm confusion. Okay, so we came to look at the school, the esthetician school that I want to go to. It's right here, and it's right next to a plant shop. Hold on. So yeah, we're just kind of walking downtown. The city's like over there, and that's where the school is. And look how pretty like everything is. It's so nice out. Ooh. Good morning. It's movement day. Oh my god, I just had a tear. So we have a few things before, like I said. I think we're gonna go to the DMV first and get my new license. I don't know if we're gonna get my plates today or not. I also need an oil change now, because my car was like, you need an oil change. So I'm like, okay, I'm gonna listen to you. And then we have to run to the bank later. And, oh, the Apple appointment tonight. And then hopefully Target to look for like, you know, all the house stuffs. And I really need a mattress, or else I'm not gonna have anywhere to sleep. I mean, I want an air mattress too, for like when people come visit and whatever. So if I can't find like a good mattress, might do that. Also, look who slept with me last night. Toto. Okay, guys, we'll see what we do next. I'm pretty sure it's the DMV though, so yeah, stay tuned for my new license. Oh my god, not me being a Florida man. Okay, so we couldn't get the ID this morning, my Florida ID. We had to make an appointment for in August, but we're here to get my plates changed, so I'll show you when they're all done. Oh my god. Oh my gosh. New license plate check. That's crazy. The new license plate. It's so aesthetic. That's crazy. Already done. Also, look how pretty the sunset is right now. This is so pretty. I need to stop doing that. Okay, so we got the laptop. It's in my trunk right now, because we also went to Costco to get a new mattress. But here's her. It looks so dinged up. This side's better. Not much, but it's just because the AirPods are on this side. Hey, balconies. But yeah, that mattress is thick. It's in there, so we need to like bring it up, obviously, and like cut it open. And it's all rolled up, so we need to like let it sit for a little bit. So we're gonna let it sit and then go to Target, get some essentials. So yeah, I'll probably show me struggling with that in a minute. away from children may cause suffocation. Okay, got it. Okay, that was enough of that. Okay, so I think I went a little crazy in Target. Oh my gosh, but like I'm switching to a duvet set, and so I had to get like a whole insert and like comforter, not comforter, but like top, I guess, cover, duvet cover. So like literally like the duvet, like pretty much the insert takes up most of the room, and then we got like some foods because we want to make breakfast tomorrow, and like just some essentials. So yeah, let's see how much this total is gonna be. I'm gonna guess like $300, but like it's fine because I got a bunch of gift cards for graduation. Oh my god, they're turning the lights off. I feel so bad. They're closing right now, so I really need to get out. I spent too much time looking at a comforter. Okay. Also, when did Target clothes get so cute? Like, I'm literally walking around looking at this stuff. I'm like, I would definitely like wear that to brunch or like out or something. Like, this is kind of getting into stuff that I wouldn't wear, but like everything's really cute. Okay, so I was a little off. The total is actually $440, and the gift cards covered most of it. I only had to pay like $50 on my own, so that's a pretty good deal. Plus, like, I don't know, I feel like Target stuff is just kind of expensive in general, like the sheets and stuff like that, but it's like, it's gonna be cute. So I'm excited for like a little room tour when I have it all together. I really need to stop doing that. Hey, I'm back. I just dropped my dad off at the airport today, and last night I actually went to a restaurant. We got some dinner, and I was talking to the servers. I was like, oh, like I'm looking for a job, like do you like it here? And they're like, yeah, like we make so much money, like if you work a double like on a Saturday, you'll literally make like $500. And I was like, bet. And they were so nice. They got me an application and everything, and I was like, yeah, like I just moved here, I'm coming for esthetician school. And they're like, oh my god, like we go to esthetician school too. They recommended me to like look at some other places as well. So I went to one of the schools today, literally just like walked in, and they asked about an appointment. I was like, no, I'm so sorry, like do I need one? They're like, it's okay, like I'll see if the director is available to talk to you. So I was literally expecting to just ask a few questions about the place and like schedule a tour, and she was like, you know, I got some time, like I'll give you the grand tour now. And I was like, oh my gosh, like thank you. So we got the whole tour, and she was so nice. Like I feel like we really connected and like clicked on like a personal level. I told her like my goals, my last business, and like my page now, and like how I was an influencer at American Eagle and all of that. So yeah, she was like really impressed. She said that she feels like I'm already like ahead of the game, especially with like my business degree and everything. So I'm really hopeful about that one. I might look into this one other school, but it's like I really like the director here, and the only thing is like the start date is in January. It's like a little bit later in the month, but I feel like that gives me time to kind of get to know the area, you know, really save up, you know, find a job. Hopefully like the one that I applied to last night, you know, gives me a call back. But if not, like I have time to look for a job and save up the money. So yeah, that's just like a little update to now. Hopefully I'll do a little house tour and everything soon once it's not completely a mess, but I feel like we're getting somewhere. So yeah, again, if you stayed to the end of this, like, thank you so much. I guess subscribe, give it a like. Is that what they do? Is that what these YouTubers say? No, I'm kidding. Literally do whatever you want. I'm here just for fun. I just like editing videos, and I like talking. Like literally, if you follow my Finsta page, like I just hop on and talk about irritating things all the time. So yeah, that just gives me a place to put in something creatively and do something I like, and hopefully like I want to try to make esthetician vlogs. So I don't know, it'd be really fun if I could vlog like the school and stuff like that. We'll see if they let me. But yeah, I guess stay tuned if you want to know about my life, if you're really that interested. I feel like I'm getting better about talking to a camera. I'm so irritating. Okay, love you.